YouTube, it's Ultimate Barbecue here, and today I will be playing some Besiege. Now this is kind of an open world, well I wouldn't really say open world, but you can drive around the world. It's a sandbox building game. Now I know what you're thinking, isn't this just Minecraft? Well, it's not Minecraft. You see, in this game you can make lots of different things and there's lots of mechanics that you would never see in a game like Minecraft, and it's not really very blocky at all. So it's just a building game, which is fun because we like building things. So we play Besiege, and this is our kind of planet that we must conquer. There is a sandbox mode over here, and there's also the moon, but that is under construction. Now currently the only worlds we can play are ep1 and Tolbrind. And Tolbrind isn't completed yet, so we won't be playing any of that today, but I'm hoping we can get through a couple of levels of ep1. Now normally when you first start the game, ep1 won't be burning, but it is today because I've already completed ep1, just to get a feel for the game. So Besiege is currently an early access game in Steam. You can pick it up for about £5. You can use Google Money Translate to figure out what that is for you, or you can just look it up on the Steam, because Steam is great and that is where you get Besiege. So we shall begin by clicking on ep1, and each kind of island has its own levels, and we'll start right down here. Stage 1, the southern cottage. So straight away you can see it's nothing like Minecraft, so don't worry. So we have our objective at the top. We have all these buttons along the top, and I'll talk you through all this as we go along. So we've got download models that we've previously made. We've got save our model, we've got increase and decrease time, redo, undo, move our model, rotate our model, place the model on the ground. Now this is helpful for flying machines, or if when your model drops, because you can see the cubes in the middle, if the model drops and it can sometimes break apart, that could be annoying. Erase blocks and change blocks, really, this is what this means. And also we can destroy the entire thing, but we don't have anything right now, so we don't need to do that. And down the bottom here we have basic blocks, locomotion, mechanical, weaponry, flight and armour. So, and then of course you press this button here, or space, to begin. So, our first task is to destroy this little house, so I think we'll do that by getting 2 of these little pieces, and we will place some pieces along the side here, just to make it look nicer. And I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wheels. Now I know that you can steer. There are steering hinges somewhere. There we go. There are steering hinges and more steering, but for those it's quite complicated, and this is the easiest way to steer. So what you do is, normally a machine like this just goes forwards and backwards with the wheels, and turning left and right doesn't do anything. So what we can do is we can use our wrench tool to change the key mapping. So what I'm doing is I'm clicking on the wrench tool, and I'm just using the outside wheels. We go right and left, right and left. And what this will do is, when I press right, these will move forwards, and when I press left, they'll move backwards. And if I do the same on the other side, only backwards, so left, right, left, left, right, that means that the inside wheels control the forwards and backwards, and the outside wheels control the left and right. So we've got left, you can see it's just the outside wheels that are turning, so left, right, and then forwards and backwards. And so that's how you can create basic steering for the first vehicle. So we're going to run this guy's home over, his only source of income. I feel terrible now. So this is our first basic machine, if you will. We can click next zone to continue to the next zone, the southern mill. Now this mill is a bit harder because, as you can see, if we drive up, we need to destroy the mill, as it said, but if we just drive up, we hit the rock, and although this machine can climb up it, we've got to add more stuff to destroy it. Now, one of the easiest ways to destroy a windmill is with fire. And so, in order to put a flamethrower on, because we do have a flamethrower here, we need to build up. But we can't build up any higher. So we'll use our put machine on the ground button. Just build up one more block there. Go to weaponry, flamethrower, press Y to ignite, and it will last for 10 seconds. We click play again, we can drive around. Now this time, if we press Y, it will set the mill on fire. And also us if we get too close. That is a thing. But hey, the mill is down, that's good. So, now this is a manoeuvring course. Now, if we had used those steering, it may have been a bit harder to do this. Now, this may be a time to use a flying machine, because with that you can just float right the way over, but we'll probably get into flying machines in a later episode, or later today even, if we have the need for it. So, for this one, we need to reach insignia, reach the end, so we'll just drive around, avoiding these. Now, these are bombs, and if you touch them, they will explode. And there is a level where there are some cows. Oh, I did not see that. I did not see that. Anyway, as I was saying, there are some levels where there are some cows with bombs strapped to them, and they will run towards you. Like, these sheep seem to run towards me. And one of them ran into the mine. This isn't supposed to be hard. This is supposed to be really easy. So, let's do this quickly without the sheep running in and blowing everything up. There we go, how easy was that? Well, we're dead now, but hey. So, next level. This is the castle wall level. Now, this is where we're first introduced. Now, it's probably not the name of it, but that's what I decided to call it right now. These little men here are archers. And if we play, they will shoot arrows at me. The arrows will stick to you, and they will break you apart, because you're only made of wood. So one of the ways to get around this is by going to armor, and placing armor on our little machine here. Now, this will protect us a lot better. And hopefully it won't break it apart as much. Which is good, which means we can now drive around without worrying about them hitting us or breaking it apart. So we'll go around the back of the wall here, take out this guy. Now this machine is good because there are wheels that kind of stick out the front, so we can just drive up here and break them apart. And you see the arrows did get to us eventually, so the armour is not completely impenetrable, but it is really useful. Okay, here we go, the Queen's Fodder. Now this is a task where we need to kill 90% of everybody. And there are quite a few people here. If we just start playing, although we have armour, these people can break us apart. Oh wow, there was a mine there that I didn't see. Okay. So as I was saying, there are archers and there are men that can break us apart. And they will break us apart eventually. It may not seem like it at first, but we're now stuck. We can't get any of them. 2 of our wheels have fallen off, blood everywhere. It's not ending very well. So, we need to add more weapons to our craft. So in order to do that, we're going to take off the plating. Now, I think I'm going to add, I don't know, a shrapnel cannon. There you go, a nice shrapnel cannon, because a normal cannon just fires a normal shot, like a ball of cannon-ness, and it doesn't do much. That's great for destroying houses and stuff, but for us we need a shrapnel cannon, something that can take out a lot of people. Now I also think that we could do with some more weapons, such as, oh, I tell you what really takes them down. If you take 2 up, 1 along, probably don't need it. we probably need these the other way around, don't we? Right, 1 up, 2 along. There we go. And we'll use a circular sword. The circular sword just mows people down. So that's going to be good. And I think we'll stick some swords on the side as well. Now it is very easy to just create a massive armoured tank that is completely impenetrable and mow them all down, but this should be a little more fun. Give them a chance. So we'll armour it up again so that they can't really get in. And so they can't get to us. Now I know I could use the other panelling, but this gives us a lot more kind of choice of where we want protection, because the other pieces don't really cover everything. So here we go, and then of course we can have some wheel armour as well. So to fire the cannon we press C, and this blade will spin automatically, and these blades are just stationary. So let us begin. That got rid of a lot of them. So we'll turn around. You see our sword blade's doing a lot of work there. It's a good sword blade. And those knives at the edges, those are working well as well. Oh no! It's falling off. Everything's failing. But we must carry on. I think it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. We're on fire. It's all over now. Well, that was alright. But I still think we can do better. I mean, one saw blade was alright, wasn't very good, though. And the shrapnel cannon didn't really perform very well. So I think what we need are more saw blades. Yes, let's make a vehicle that is made entirely out of saw blades. This should be fun. Now, I know some of you may have already played this game and be thinking, oh my gosh, this level is so easy. Why is this so bad at this level? I'm still messing around. The first time I played this, I just flew through everything because I made a tank right at the beginning, and I don't really want to do that this time around. So once again, we'll use our right, left, right. Oop, wrong wheel. Left, right steering mechanism in the middle there, and we can put up a beam here, couple beams there, 1, 2, 3. This will be our saw machine. No, we don't want that 2 bits, we want 1 bit. Why is it not rubbing things out? There we go. Much better. This will give us a bit of protection for our wheels as well that we didn't have before. Let's see, there we go. This looks much better. And we'll put some grease in between. There we go. Much better. So now we have room for saws, blades, all the way around our machine. And what we can do is we can use this thing called a brace and just kind of make everything a bit stronger by putting braces in between it, believe it or not. That's what a brace does. Now it does say if you put a lot of these on, it will make your vehicle brittle. But since we're not really doing that much, I think nothing's really going to hit us. I think we'll be alright. Now we need to go back to weapons, put a saw on here, saw on here, saw on here, saw on there. Okay, we now have 4 saws. This is going to be good. Actually, you know what? I don't think I can. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, we'll not put more saws on. And what we can also do is we can put, let's see, what other weapons do we have? We can put, well, Guess we can put a shrapnel cannon on. We'll fire that straight away this time. So let's begin. Shrapnel cannon. Yay. This time we'll just spin around, see if they can get close to us. Now, this bracing really helps. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was not meant to happen. Oh dear. Let's try again. This time we'll just keep going around. Ah, maybe I should have heeded the warnings about the braces. I think I should have done. This is a surprise. Well, I guess we'll try something else then. We'll destroy the entire machine. And this time, we'll make an armoured beast, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll make something that can't be broken apart. So we'll put right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Okay. Hopefully this time it might work. This level's supposed to be really easy, you know? But for some reason I'm finding it quite difficult. Have you ever found that with a game, that when you're playing a game, you just go through it all really, really easily the first time, and like the second time, you just don't stand a chance? Yeah, me too. I find that all the time. If you said no, well then, I don't know, you're lucky, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll use bracing to hold all this together, and we'll completely armour plate the sides. So we'll make it impenetrable, make it basically a small tank. There we go, penetrable. And then from the top, whoops, I guess, right, impenetrable from the top as well. Now you may think this slows it down, but in a flying machine that would really be an issue, but on a land machine it doesn't really matter too much. Get some bracing, put across the corners like that, like that. Across the back, like that. Across the front, like that. So now we have a rolling box, and well, this is my roller box. It's gonna cause some pain. Should we put some metal spikes on the front, shall we? Or should we put swords there? There we go, there's some swords there, some swords there, there and there. Okay, now shielding on our majestic machine. Hang on, I don't think this is going to work. Huh. Seems like my armoured sign isn't going to work. Okay, we'll try a different way. There we go, much better. Got armour, I love it how they just wait for us to build our war machine, and like as soon as it's done, they just all attack at once. They're very nice people, aren't they? Waiting for me to build my machine that will inevitably eat all of them at some point. So here we go, we're just finishing off now. Our tank of destruction. Now of course, as the wheels are right underneath, we don't need any shielding from that. So, let's place it on the ground and try again, shall we? Let's rotate our tank and try and cut some people down. Whoa, the lag is real. I think it's because I'm recording. There we go. See, they're not breaking us apart anymore. Oh dear. Looks like I hit something. I've just remembered that there are bombs. I've just remembered, right, these archers are pretty helpless. Oh my gosh, what on earth? Are we stuck? I believe we are stuck. Oh dear. That didn't go very well. Right, we'll try again. Whoa. Yes. We'll die. Yes, there we go. Everybody is dead. Apart from maybe one archer. Well, that was fun. I think we did quite well. The next level is this level. But I think we'll take this advice and save our tank as tank 2, as I've already made a tank. And we'll call this episode an episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment below telling me that I should do more of these, because frankly this is the first video that I've done that isn't Minecraft, and I'd quite like to do some videos that aren't just about Minecraft. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it, and yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.